Hey YouTube, Sam here. Well, I got this compression tester here, and this is not a tool review, by the way, because I haven't used it very much. It's an old Sears compression tester. I didn't even buy it. Actually, I got this free at a garage sale in this package right here. It was in here like that, covered up with saran wrap, plasticky stuff, whatever they put these in. And I don't know, just one of those things. People just don't want things that they don't know what to do with, even though they're worth money. And I just go to garage sales. I've said this time and time again, that how I get free stuff at garage sales. I go to garage sales like the day after when they're cleaning it up, or even ask them, can I come back later and go through your stuff and grab some stuff from you. And sometimes I pay a little bit. Most of the time they're just like, just take it, thank you very much. So there you go. That's what you need to do if you want to get free stuff. Regardless, this was one of those things, but because it only came like this but in the package, I've used it a couple times. It works pretty well as far as I can tell. I don't do a ton of that, so regardless, you can choose for yourself what one. But it came with all the instructions and things with it too, so I keep that around. But because it's that way, I want to build something to hold it in a little better shape. And quite honestly, I got something sent to me, I don't remember what it was, and it came with a bunch of this stuff. I don't know, it might have been my welder. Can't really remember, to be honest. But it's the layered foam stuff that is kind of like that. I don't know what it's called. But regardless, I'm going to build a case to put this in and hopefully keep it a little more protected than just in a drawer. The first thing I'm going to do is kind of set it on here, figure out how much room I need. I don't know if I'm going to put this in here, or I might just take this and put it in probably with more of my books and things like that. So, and I don't want to bend this any more than I need to. I also want a little bit of room on each side, which looks pretty good. Quite honestly, I'm just gonna kind of, for now, mark that in there, mark that in there. What do we got here? It's 9 1/4 and 1/4, and then that right there should be about where that is. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just using a razor blade because that's what I have. You know what? I'm going to start from this way and actually go this way. And that way. And we have our piece. It's not perfect, but yet again, we're not going for perfection. We're just trying to get things a little bit more in here. So now I got this kind of centered up. I'm going to take the old Sharpie and mark out basically where I want to go with this. Well, you know what? I probably will actually go a little snugger. I want this fairly snug in there. We'll see. I can always cut out more, not less, so we'll start out small and work our way out. And then I want to be able to reach in and grab a hold of this to pull it out. So noticing what kind of where this is, about where the hole is in the razor blade, is about how deep I want to go. So starting out with the inside of my mark here, I'm just going to kind of work my way around first. I'm actually going to see how well this stuff comes out. It should come out kind of a layer at a time. See where we're at here. So cut that out about where I think it needs to be. Gonna shove that down in there. I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe you need to go a little bit deeper in here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to, because quite honestly, if I go much deeper, it's not going to give it very much cushion back here. So I'm going to call that right there. Then we're going to put this in. I'm going to mark it, cut it out, exactly the same thing I did with that. Is it perfect? No, but it's better than it was, and it is now somewhat protected. I can stick that in a drawer. Quite honestly, I might take another piece like this, put it over the top, see if I can find a bag or even some sort of a case for it at some point. But right now, I think that'll just keep it from getting kicked around and banged around quite so much. So there's kind of a little idea on protecting it. Go buy some of that Kaizen foam. If you get stuff shipped to you, keep some of this around. If you're like me, I keep too many things around. But I tend to get ideas like this from them and use them for those things. So there is a reason. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed this. This is Sam, Jack of all, Master of none. You all have a good one.